Yes. Your eyes do not deceive you. We have Extreme Tech, Extreme Super Battle Road, no item run, because obviously your boy is the true king, Ningen. Any day, my boy. Catch up to the 60 stages you are behind. So, we're doing Extreme Tech. Now, basically, I've kind of built two different teams for Extreme Tech that I've been trying here and there, right? Because lately what I've been doing, now that I'm down to only a few stages left, the stages I had not no item going into this was Super AGL and Extreme Tech for Extreme Super Battle Road. Then there's the Fusion category stage of Extreme Super Battle Road. And then there's the normal category stage of Movie Hero. Now, Movie Hero and Super AGL are just not fun. Super AGL especially. Super AGL, it's just, you go in and you die in the first fight. Almost. It's 90% of the time you just die in the first fight and there's nothing you can do, right? Movie Hero is annoying because it's like OG Realm of Gods, where there's just 5 enemies every fight super attacking you nonstop, and it's just, there's almost nothing you could do. It's very annoying, right? Fusion, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is nice. It's a little bit annoying, but I really have stopped trying for that, only because I think we're going to get like a transforming Gogeta unit similar to the STR Vegito, and he's just going to fodderize that. So, like, I'm just going to wait for him to come out. Hopefully he's Super AGL, but we'll see. So I've been using two different, like, builds here. Towa, by the way, is not, like you guys are going to see here, Towa is the one unit I'm using that's not available on Global, and it's like, oh, that's how we did it. It's like, nah, Towa's good, but it's like, there's other units you could swap in Towa's place. You know, things like transforming Frieza is acceptable, like Tech Cell. I guess, if I look at it, the thing is that those units, like, while they can get the job done, you're going to need luck for, like, transforming Frieza to super attack, to get enough orbs for Cell to have good defense and stuff like that. Whereas, like, with Towa, it's just, like, as long as she's not getting hit, she is doing a lot, right? Towa's giving 3 ki and 35% attack and defense, as well as sealing the enemy, which is huge. Now, it's especially huge because just on this particular run, we have 2 LR Tech Brolys. Now, I think it's right here where I remember back, see, this is where, like, experience of trying these stages many times really starts to kick in, because I've died many times doing these runs where I've had 2 Tech Brolys on one rotation, and then it's just GG. So it's like, at first, I'm like, oh, of course you gotta leave Demon King Piccolo on rotation along with Golden Frieza, but then it's like, no, wait. Then, if I do that, if I push Broly off rotation, in, you know, 2 turns, or, you know, 3 turns from now, when I have 2 Brolys on rotation, I'm gonna die, and that's GG. So, that's why, like, the strat here, I mean, that did pay off, is keeping a Broly on each rotation and letting him just absolutely go to work, right? Now, typically, what's happened for me is I've only made it to the last fight a few times here and there. The third fight is one that is real troublesome, real problematic, because those units are, like, really freaking strong, right? This second fight, I mean, depending upon the situation, for, like, this second fight and stuff like that, like, you know, you can make it through. Yeah, see, this is why this is a no-item run right here. It's because Broly, LR Tech Broly is not as bad defensively as I think a lot of people want to claim he is, but he's certainly not, like, defensive-wise to where it's like, oh yeah, no-item run, Broly, like, cleared it with his defense, right? But, so, Broly, before supering, takes, like, 100k plus, right? After supering, he'll take, like, 60k-ish, 50k, 70k, in that range, right? So, like, when we get a turn like this, where no one is attacking the second slot, like, that's how this no-item run was able to happen, because Broly, with a 5 million attack stat, basically, in Super Battle Road, and 2 guaranteed super attacks, Piccolo is just getting up the fuck out of here. Like, see ya, Piccolo. Nice to meet you, bud. You're done, right? Now, what's crazy, that's annoying. Piccolo survives with the tiniest cock hair of health right there. It's like, Piccolo, please. No, but lucky, Raditz did get the stun. So, here's the other thing, too. Raditz, obviously, is like a ridiculous MVP for this. So, Raditz does still take damage, but I should point out, okay, also, by the way, most of this team is, like, fully equipped, full level 10 links, Like I'll show the whole team afterwards, but like everything is like completely maxed out, right? Because Extreme Tech is just that damn hard. So now that I'm done with this, I probably will, dude, I don't even know. Movie here on Super AGL. Like again, I want to save Fusion Extreme because I'm pretty sure we're gonna get that transforming Gogeta, and then that stage is gonna be a joke at that point. So I don't know. I might try Super AGL. I might try Movie Hero. They're both annoying as hell. So I don't know. I would like at least one more unit for each of those stages before I try and no item them. Hopefully, we know there's a, well, we don't, it's 99% that there's an LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan coming in like 2 weeks. I'm praying that he is Super AGL, and he is just the best unit in the game by far, and then he just can carry the no item run for Super AGL and hero category. It's possible. So Raditz, right, getting back to him. When there's 2 enemies, Raditz has a 1-turn guaranteed 100% chance to stun when there's 2 enemies. Then he also has a 50% chance to stun on super attack. I've given Raditz full additionals because even though he gets the 100% chance to stun without supering, the 2-turn stun is what's truly going to save you, right? Now this, I think, is, okay. See how we got the no item run? Another fight right here. Now I was scared as hell because Trunks and Vegeta are attacking at the end. So it's like, I was thinking maybe if Broly goes crazy and like triple supers and like triple crits or something like that, like I could finish Vegeta off in 1 turn. And then, you know, Cell is not the greatest compared to a lot of the other 50% supports. But he does greatly lower attack, which is very helpful. So with that, we can hopefully, you know, sort of like kill Vegeta in 1 turn and then, you know, lower Trunks' attacks so that we don't get demolished too bad. Because like this seems so easy so far. Oh, it's so easy. But as soon as you fall below 50% HP, you're dead, because then Golden Frieza is worthless, right? Defensively, and you can't keep this up anymore at that point. By the way, again, my LR Tech Broly is actually not full level 10 links. He's like 3 links away. But I have him like really crazily like equipment up. Like he's got like a level 5 silver crit and like a level 4 gold additional for my Tech Broly. Like because it's like he is one of the MVPs, right? So there's this team build I was trying. I also have tried a few times a Terrifying Conqueror team led by Demon King Piccolo, but it's so RNG heavy because there's 2 fights, right, where you walk into the fight and Piccolo will auto transform, and that's the fight against the Great Saiyans in the second fight, and then there's also the fight against Fat Boo, Videl, and Hercule, where Demon King Piccolo auto transforms. When he's transformed, 66% damage reduction start of turn, you're good. When he's not transformed, when he's still old Demon King Piccolo, you have to get, I think, 5 tech orbs for his damage reduction to kick in. So it's very difficult without crazy RNG for that Terrifying Conqueror team to win. And that's relying on stuns, because I'm using like Golden Frieza and Sorbet. I'm using like the Easy A Tech Slug that just came out to Global. So it's just very, very difficult. I thought what would eventually be the winning run would be a friend Golden Frieza. But I have done attempts here and there with double Tech Broly, but this just happened to be the run because the Tech Brolys didn't get touched too often. And like you see, the amounts of damage he's doing is like insane, like on Super Battle Road. And this is where it's like Towa, her presence really matters, because remember, Broly gets his attack buff on super attack. So when you have supports with Broly, it goes so hard in the paint, right? So with Towa, and then also with Cell, like floating on 2 of the 3 rotations, 2 of these 3 rotations, Broly is kicking ass. Now also the revival link kicked in right there between Golden Frieza and Demon King Piccolo. I was quite pleased by that. And then right here, it's like, oh, GG, he got it. No item run. It's done. But you might notice there's 5 minutes left. So what happens going into this last fight for there to be 5? Because you see, we're instantly going to get the Dokkan attack. And I'm looking at it like, dude, if we get the Dokkan attack off with Broly in slot 1, he's going to wipe the field in 1 hit with the Dokkan attack. But guess what? They attack like 10 times! I was so mad! I was like, you have got... I took a screenshot. I was going to be so hot. Bro, okay. you look at this situation, right? And you think, again, if Broly gets the Dokkan attack off, second form Cell is on rotation. Broly's going to get a 5 million attack set. Look at all those tech orbs right there. Broly's going to get 24 key. It's over. It's GG. Broly is going to clear the whole field in one hit. I can't, like, it literally, unless Broly got, like, multiple 3 dodges off, I can't put Broly inside. He can't do it. He takes 100k per normal before he supers, because Broly gets his defense on super attack, right? So that's why some people will mistakenly believe that Broly can't defend at all, and he's got no defense, which is not true. It's just he has to super attack first for his defense to kick in, right? So now I'm like, well, okay. Literally all I can do, I mean, to even, I was looking, I was like, yeah, I've got 3 dodge, right? Yep, 3 dodge. Literally, to even make an attempt here, I have to have Raditz in slot 1. So it's like, okay, I accepted the fact that Raditz is in slot 1, and then it's like, who's attacking Tech Broly? So Vegeta, the strongest opponents here is Goku. I think it's Vegeta and then Gohan. I think it's the order of how strong these enemies are. Typically, they're strong from left to right, but I believe Vegeta is actually the second hardest hitting unit, like the second strongest enemy here. And then Gohan is third, and then Goku is, of course, the strongest by far, right? So I'm thinking like, okay, Vegeta's gonna be guaranteed stunned. I'll be able to kill Trunks for sure. If we're lucky, Goten will do a normal hit on Broly, and Broly will go crazy and kill Goku too. That's best case scenario. Also, in order for this to work, we basically, the enemy cannot super attack on this turn, basically. Or we 3 dodge it. Like, but hey, once I got to this point, it's like, okay, get the Dokkan attack off. Again, Broly could not have survived in slot 1 without multiple 3 dodges. Literally the only way it could have happened. He would have had to 3 dodge his way to victory. That's literally all we could have done, right? So understand that right away. But I was really blown away by the amount of damage Raditz does on this Dokkan attack. So we got a crit, and notice he obliterates the enemy team. So I'm looking at that like, oh shit. Every single enemy is within 1-shot death range from Broly at this point, right? I wish I could have had his stronger super attack hit Goku first, but I couldn't have done that and then taken out Trunks as well. I had to go for Trunks first, Trunks or Goten. Goten, luckily, Trunks probably would have super attacked. We'll never know. So I probably aimed correctly, taking out Trunks. I was so salty Cell did not take Goku out, but then again, we get luck. We got unbelievable luck. Raditz stunned Vegeta, and because of that, look at the way the enemy like formation is built up right here. Broly, he's got it. He can do it. It's done. Because Broly will kill Goku right there in slot 1. We don't have to worry about Vegeta attacking. Then in slot 2, it's Goku and then Goten, but it's Golden Frieza, so we don't have to worry about that. And then in the final slot, it's Gohan. Literally, all we have to do is kill Goku and then kill Gohan, and we're not going to take damage on this turn. Because we are... Actually... Are we below... We're below 50%. Am I crazy? Or are we below 50%? I think I actually might have gotten super lucky. I thought, like, I won. At this point, I thought I won, which we do. But, I mean, looking at it, I think Golden Frieza did not have his full passive active. So, I think if Goten supered here, we could have died. Which, I mean, needless to say, I would have been very hot again. And Towa on rotation, I mean, her presence... You know, she's giving Broly a significant amount of damage. 35% attack and defense, as well as 3 key. Really, really helps Broly. Did he get rid of Gohan right there? Oh, he triple supered. You dirty boy. You dirty, filthy animal. Look at him go. Bow, Goten. 3 kills right there, huh? Yeah, so there we go. Extreme Tech is done. And then Towa... The only unit I guess Global doesn't have that I used, bam, finishes it off. So I don't know. Extreme Tech is possible to no item. I'm definitely sure Super AGL is possible too, but it's just, I mean, you need very high RNG. It's enemy attack placement is what you need, right? Because, you know, you got like AGL, Super Vegito, you get a turn where there's all attack in 1 slot and you're good to go. Gonna have to take another screenshot for this one right here. One other thing, obviously, so Towa's not yet got her Dokkan Awakening on Global, and Demon King Piccolo, you're not yet able to Rainbow him on Global either. That does matter, by the way. Demon King Piccolo rainbowed is going to defend way better than he is at like 55% or with one dupe, right? And now, again, here we go. Now, all the high-level equipment on all these characters, all the full level 10 links you guys are going to see, because this stage is just that hard. I put so much resources into it. Broly's not completely done, but that's okay. But obviously, it would have helped, because I think that's Super Saiyan. That's not, well, we know we don't have Super Saiyan. Whatever, it's fine. You see the level 5 additional, the level 4 crit right there. Like, I went hardcore on Extreme Tech, because I knew. Also, notice I have the gold type advantage defensive boost. Specifically for these stages, that helps, because that's an extra defensive buff against AGL for these guys, right? So it's going to give them a lot of extra defense. Because I had multiple of those gold level 5, I was like, I might as well, right? And then Demon King Piccolo needs Tech Orb, so I gave him the Goku head thing. A lot of my equipment choices should be fairly obvious without me having to really go over it. I mean, you know, Tech Broly was the MVP. There we go. GG. We got it. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously, there could be only one king. I mean, let's be real. I've got like 10 to 15 to 20 no-item runs over the next closest competitor. Hey, what can I say? Ha ha!